Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Happy Sunday. It's Color Me Bad Lynn back with a brief review and an answer to some questions that I've gotten emailed on today. And I just wanted to kind of run through and answer a couple of questions for three people, and also go over a fragrance that is pretty cool that's in my collection. And I want to know if you guys let me know down in the comments below whether or not you've ever heard of this fragrance before, or any of its flankers, or what your thoughts on about it, or have you ever heard of it. But first, I want to welcome everybody back to my channel. Welcome back. All right. And also to those who, if it's your first time visiting my channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. We are glad to have you. Again, I am Color Me Bad Lynn. On this channel, we do talk about fragrances, fragrance oils, beauty and natural skincare. Also, we may touch into love and romance, all things beauty and faith. All right. So without further ado, the fragrance that I want to share with you guys today is a fragrance called Cray Cray. Have you guys ever heard of this fragrance? It is an eau de parfum fragrance. This is the bottle here. I'll hold it up so you guys can see it. Hopefully you can see that. Okay, Cray Cray. So this fragrance is an oriental vanillic fruity is what it's labeled as for women. And it is an eau de parfum. The only notes that are listed for this particular fragrance are red apple, heliotrope, and vanilla. There are other fragrances in this line. One of them is called So Obvi, OBVI, and then the other one is So Jelly, SOJELLY. So I thought they were cute. And this one is So Cray Cray. So I want to go ahead and give her a spray. First, I want to show you guys the top of the bottle. It is just a light pastel pink, really cute, pretty, just plastic, nothing spectacular. I want to show you the atomizer. It's silver, and this is a painted frosted glass. Okay, no insignia or label on the actual fragrance itself. I didn't get a lot of information on this fragrance, and so that's why I decided to come on and answer a few questions as well, to kind of make it worth your while in watching this video, because it didn't tell me a whole lot about it. I did give this fragrance a try earlier today, and I'm going to go ahead and give you guys a shot of the atomizer so you can see what it looks like when you spray out. Not bad. Beautiful spray. So while we're letting this dry down, and I'll tell you a little bit about it, it does spray out juicy from the very beginning. So it's a really, really pretty fragrance, you guys. All right, so I want to go over some of the questions that I received from I got three questions I'm going to answer today. The first one is from, and I hope I'm pronouncing these correctly, Leonardo. And the first question is, Color Me, how did you start your fragrance collection? Thank you for the question, Leonardo. My fragrance collection started maybe about 22 years ago, where I had a part-time job working in fragrance department in Dillard's, the cosmetic department. I worked for Lancome part-time, and shout out to Lancome. And yeah, so I worked there part-time. They give really, really extensive training. We had a 3-day training at the Chase Park Plaza, which was here in the town that I live in. You know, they provide your breakfast and your lunch in between your classes. They do educate very well. I'm sure they still do now, but they did back then. We left out of those classes knowing everything about Lancome. They also gifted us a Tiffany and Company necklace with the Lancome symbol on it. With sterling silver. Very nice. Very nice. Met a lot of cool people there. So yeah, so I worked there, and I only worked part-time, and at that time my oldest daughter was a teeny weeny baby, And so I had to leave there because I gotten a job with the phone company, and I was there with the phone company for 11 and a half, going on 12 years. I gave them a good chunk of my life. Okay. And so anyway, when I left my last day, my manager, the counter manager there, Karen, hi Karen, she gifted me 3 humongous. When I say humongous, I had to have help carrying them to the car. Security had to carry them to my car for me. There were 3 humongous gift baskets. They were deep and wide, full of fragrances. 3, okay? And and when she gave them to me, she said, I want you to be well and do well. And I just want you to know, this is my way of telling you that you will never want for anything. So she sent me off really, really well. I had enough fragrance. When she sent me home that day, I gave a basket away to my mother, and then I gave a basket away to one of my aunts. I had that much perfume. And so that's how my fragrance collection started. So it's not an addiction. I don't spend my bill money on perfumes and fragrances. A lot of the fragrances that I now have in my collection are fragrances that my mother had and who's gone on. And then also I get a lot of, fragrances gifted. I have clients that they love me. They really do, and I love them back. And they bring me things. They find out what I like, or, if I'm tell them I like something they got on or whatever, they bring me stuff. And so I've been really blessed in that area. I do not spend a lot of money on my fragrances. Now, I do have some that I've purchased since I've been off with my son virtual learning. The Amazon delivery man does know my name, but I don't spend bill money on fragrances. I don't have an addiction to them, but I love them. So yes, I love perfume. So anyway, that's how my fragrance collection got started, you guys. All right. The next question is from someone by the name of Jesse. I won't say any last names. Jesse, color me. Is that your real hair? The hair on the sides and the back, yes. The ponytail, the wigs, the twisties, no. I actually cut all my hair off. I grow my hair out for, I would say 12 years, 11 and a half, 12 years. And so when I cut my hair, if I pressed it out, it was, probably down to my shoulders. And I wore it natural all the time. And I always covered it up. I always wore wigs and things of that nature. I really wasn't doing a whole lot with my hair. So I start chopping on it. I gave myself a big chop. And then when I looked up, I kept chopping and chopping. And somewhere during COVID, I had this weirdo idea to color. I lifted my hair all the way to a platinum blonde. It was short. And I thought, oh, okay, so my hair was a little bit too kinky. I wanted to do something different with my hair, and I wanted to straighten it a little bit. Well, I know that there's only 2 products on the market that I know of that you can use on bleached and highlighted hair. And so when I went to a non-professional beauty supply store, what I mean by that is that it's open to the public, meaning that anybody can buy products out of it. Well, anybody that has a license knows that we have specific stores that we can visit that only licensed cosmetologists can purchase from. So anyway, I bought the wrong relaxer for my hair, and I knew better. And from there, I ended up having to cut all my hair all the way down. It grew back, and I've cut it twice since then because my hair grows pretty fast, thank God. But yeah, so no. The answer to your question, Jesse, is no. But I did have a head full of natural hair. I cut it. I got tired of it, okay? So I was having hot flashes and all that, and I was like, you know what? I'm done with this hair. New start, new you. Let's go. And so, anyway, I hope that answered your question, and thank you, Jesse, for your question. And then the third question is from Alex. All right, Alex asks, color me. What color are your eyes, and do you wear contacts? My mother told me never answer that question. Just be grateful that God has given you vision and eyesight. I will tell you this, it's Alex. I will tell you this, they're not brown and they're not black. Okay? And no, I do not wear contacts. I wear eyelashes, and I just started wearing prescription glasses about 7 or 8 months ago. I use them for small writing and some reading. When my eyes get tired, I pop them out. Okay? All right. So those are the 3 questions that I wanted to come on and answer today. I have several others, so I'll answer them all as they, come in. But those were good questions, and I thought I'd come on and answer those. So thank you, Leonardo. Thank you, Jesse. And thank you, Alex. All right. All right. So hopefully I answered your question. I hope I wasn't rude and abrupt, but that's in a nutshell the answer to your questions. All right. Okay. Back to the fragrance. The fragrance is so Cray Cray. So let's go ahead and take a sniff and see what we got. This is so beautiful, you guys. So I want to say this. There are a lot of people out here who talk about, in the fragrance world, who always talk about pink sugar and I think pink burnt sugar or something else. There's like 3 or 4 different pink sugars. I ended up giving my pink sugar away to my daughter. She's in her early 20s. She is really good with those soft, feminine, juicy fragrances, and they smell really good on her. So I gave it to her, the lotion and the fragrance, and it was an eau de parfum, but pink sugar just didn't do anything for me, and I was layering it, with things. So I figured give it to her. She loves it, and so that worked out really good. If you like pink sugar, you will love So Cray Cray. All right. Now, this fragrance is hard to find. It took me forever to find the information on this actual fragrance to get any notations on it. And like I said, it's only got 3 notes. Okay. And so that lets you know. I don't know how long this fragrance has been around. I didn't get the information on the year it was launched, but I'm by the look of the bottle and everything, it's pretty modern. It's a pretty modern look. So I'm thinking at least the 2000s. Okay, can't be any older than maybe about 6 or 7 years old. But if you like pink sugar, you will love this fragrance. It's juicy, it's fruity, but it's not a teenager juicy fruity. It is for a hip chick. It's for somebody that likes to wear a biker's jacket and jeans and some cute boots and a little bit of a cool lip gloss with some lashes and a little bit of blush, but not too much. That type of girl. You will really love this fragrance. I was impressed and I'm really surprised. Now for the longevity, it does turn into a skin scent right around 3.5 to 4 hours. But up until that point, you can actually smell this, you guys. It is an amazing smell, very light, really nice for bedtime. Really nice for an intimate evening in with your significant other. If you guys are having movie night, you just want, when you lean in for the popcorn, you want to get that little sweet smell going on. Beautiful, beautiful fragrance. You can also take this fragrance and wear it to work. It could be a signature scent. It is a really, really nice scent. I don't think I would reach for this every day, but I'm definitely going to keep this fragrance in my collection. So again, this is So Cray Cray Eau de Parfum, and I think this is a 3.4, and you can probably find it. You may look up on it at like places like TJ Maxx or Marshalls, and then again you can look it up on the website and you can order it there as well. All right, awesome. I hope I didn't keep you guys too long. I just wanted to pop in and tell everybody happy Sunday. My views are going through the roof, and I'm so grateful for that. So I want to thank you guys for the support. Make sure that if you like my videos, hit the like button. Make sure you hit the notification bell so that you'll know when I upload a new video. And then also check out some of my videos and subscribe to my channel. With that being said, I hope everybody has a blessed, successful, and prosperous week, up and coming week. I want to thank you guys. I'm very grateful to be here. And I want to welcome you back for the next video. I want to leave this with you guys. I wrote this down so I wouldn't forget to say this and to use this as a thought for the week. And this is for me. If it doesn't touch anybody else, that's okay. But I thought I would share. All right. And the note here says, if you're not strong enough to carry someone, your popularity is a waste. All right. With that being said, God bless you guys. Bye for now.